Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit different, a little bit smaller than our already small bike focus on this channel. We're taking a look at the Stacyc electric balance bike, the battery powered balance bikes. This one in particular is the E Drive 12, and I'm really excited about this because it's my son Kallen's birthday today. He's turning 3. So he's been on a balance bike since 18 months old, and he already loves dirt bikes, motocross, just like his older brother Rennen does. So we didn't have this around when Rennen was little, and basically when these came out, Rennen was already riding Pee-wees and stuff, so it would have been kind of redundant at that point. But this is a perfect opportunity to really test this product out on somebody that is turning 3 on this day, basically, and Stacyc says 3 years old is pretty much when you want to introduce this bike to a kid. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to introduce the bike to him at 3, and we're going to see how he develops and see if this bike actually does help with training on how to ride a motorcycle. Because he'll be moving to the Honda QR50, which we're restoring. It's a little bit less powerful than the Yamaha Pee-wee 50 that we have. So eventually he'll go to the Pee-wee 50 and progress through all of Rennen's old bikes, basically. So this is something new for Kallen. It's something that Rennen doesn't already have. So we're really excited to give this to him. And I just put it together. It comes most of the way assembled. And you saw the little time lapse of that, or after this. And it's really basic. It's just install the handlebars and install the front wheel. You can put the battery on charge. So not much more than that. Fill the tires up with air too. So super simple. And I set it up, the handlebar sweep, to where I think it would work good for Kallen. He hasn't seen it yet. We're going to have his birthday party tonight, so we'll see what he thinks about it. When he actually gets to sit on it. Maybe we'll have to adjust the bars, maybe not. But it's super easy to set up, and I'm not going to go into the details of what exactly the philosophy is with the Stacyc balance bike, but real quick, real simple. Balance bikes are meant to teach kids how to balance on a bicycle before they get to pedaling. So basically, my boy Rennen and Kallen, they both had balance bikes. Rennen still rides his balance bike, and he's almost 6. And basically, the balance bike was able to train Rennen on how to balance so well that by his 3rd birthday, he was able to jump on a pedal bike and ride it with no training wheels at all. So the balance bike is a training tool on how to ride a bike. So I consider the Stacyc a training tool on how to ride a motorcycle. I'm not going to get too into the details. Maybe we'll do a different detail-oriented video, but essentially this is a balance bike with a battery, almost like a DeWalt drill battery, and an electric motor, and it has a twist throttle just like a motorcycle. It has 3 selectable speeds. You can do a beginner, it's like a slow walk speed, the medium, which is a kind of like a fast walk speed, and the advanced, which is like a jog speed. Running, when I say walk, jog, stuff like that. So this is a perfect training tool for a kid that you feel is probably going to end up on a motorcycle. We didn't have this with Rennen. I wish I did, but Rennen turned out great on a motorcycle anyways. But I'm curious to see the difference, considering that Kallen has the same mindset and same drive that Rennen does on a motorcycle. It'll be really interesting to compare the results between how Kallen develops by the time he gets to the Pee-wee, and then compare it to how Rennen developed when he got to the Pee-wee. So that's basically it. That's the introduction to the bike, and we're really excited to get this under Kallen and see what he can do, and see if he likes it, see if it scares him. I'm sure it won't, but it'll be fun because we're going to a vintage motocross race tomorrow too, and he'll have something to ride around in the paddock, which I always felt bad about because Rennen has his Pee-wee and he rides around, and Kallen was kind of stuck just hanging out. So now he'll feel like he has his own motorcycle too there. So tons of reasons for us to want to get this for the youngest boy. And the only problem I see is that the older boy is now going to want one. So luckily and not financially, but luckily they make an E16, which is a 16-inch wheel version for the older kids. So I wouldn't doubt it if Rennen ended up getting that for his birthday in a month or so. But basically, they're a little bit pricey. I think this one ran us about $500 or $600, and the bigger one is about $800. So pretty pricey for a balance bike, but it's the only one of its kind. I think there might be one other called the Thumb Star. So basically, this Stacyc is the only balance bike, electric balance bike, kind of that you'd consider if you're going to go do this. So with that said, we're going to have Kallen's birthday party. We're going to give it to him, and we're going to see how he likes it. Thanks for watching.